Hey guys, we are in Volkswagen Golf Mark 7 and there are some new navigation maps available for your vehicles. So I'm going to show you how to update those maps with the most recent ones. So first thing that you want to do is go to navigation, go to settings, and over here select version information. This way you can check which maps are already in your system. So we have the part number, the version indication, and this is the actual map version, East and Central Europe 23/24. And I believe there are those maps are not the most recent ones, there are some newer maps. Second thing that we want to do is check which navigation unit, which infotainment unit we have in our vehicle. There's Discover Media, Discover Pro. In Skoda there's Columbus and Amundsen. In Seat there's Seat Navi Pro and Seat 6PO. So what you want to do is press and hold the menu button for about 3 seconds. It will take you to the hidden menu, to the service mode, and over here press software update version. And first thing that you will see is software train, SW train. And you are interested in the beginning of it, MST2. Well, let's remember this, MST2. Let me just tell you that this means MIB2 Standard. And when we know this, right now we can turn off the ignition and we can remove the navigation maps card from the unit in the glove box. Well, this is MST2 as you saw over here, so maps are used from the SD card. But if you have MHI2 or MHIG, which is the high unit, maps are stored in the internal memory and there might not be a card. So in my case I need the card from the vehicle, but if you have the high unit you just need any SD card or any USB drive to perform this update. So right now with this card, let's go to the computer. Okay, so over here in the SD reader I have the card from the vehicle, and in my browser I entered this website, mibhelper.com, and over here you can enter your software train, which you just saw in my car. It will show you something like this. When you scroll down you will see a lot of information about your unit, as well as links to official updates. Those links are direct links to Volkswagen servers. Those downloads are free. You can select which region you want. If this update file is too big for your memory card, you can choose one of the smallest one with limited area cover, or you can remove the third-party SD card lock which is in your vehicle. It's called Seat Lock. I've made a separate video about this, so check it out if you have issue with this not fitting in your memory card. You can also go over here. I will link this in the description below, and over here you will have just the maps for different units like MSTD, MST2, MHI, MHI2, MHI2Q, MH2P, and so on. There's a lot of different maps. Okay, and when you got this downloaded, here it is. You want to extract this, so you have it like this. Enter it, and you will have a maps folder. And inside there's a lot of different things. We don't want to even check those. We are just interested in the full maps folder. And on the left side I have my SD card with old maps. When I enter it, I have maps folder as well, and those are the old maps. So what I want to do is actually I want to format this SD card. So let's go to format. Let's leave everything just as it is. Let's start. Okay. Well, it looks like the drive is secured. So let's check it out. Yeah, there's a lock over here. You want to unlock the SD card first. So it's like this. And right now we are going to try again. Let's wait for the card to appear over here. Format, start, Okay, yes, give it few seconds. It should not take long. If you want, you can back up those files to your drive just to be sure, but I'm not going to do that. And right now the SD card is, well, almost empty, and we want to copy this into here. This will take some time, so let's leave it to it, and when it's done we are going to check if it's working in the vehicle. And we are done, I believe. Okay, we can close those things. Right now over here in the lower right corner we can safely remove the SD card, take it out, and now let's go back to the vehicle. And now ignition on, wait a couple seconds for the infotainment unit to boot up. You can go to navigation, you can insert the SD card and give it a few seconds. So if you have the MSTD system, you are pretty much done right now, because the maps are going to be used directly from the card whenever you need them. But if you have the high unit, the MHI2 or MHIG, right now you should start the update procedure, which will copy those new maps from the SD card or from the USB drive to the internal memory, after which you can remove the media from the vehicle, and those maps will be stored in the internal memory. So right now navigation, well, it's done checking. We can see that we have maps, but let's confirm if those maps are actually new. So let's go to version information, and yeah, we have higher numbers than before. The part number is different, so I believe this is ready, this is done. Okay, that's it. Check the links in the description below for new maps and for the seat lock removal information. Give me a thumbs up if you like this simple tutorial and subscribe for future ones. See you soon.